Good morning, LAP. It's June 29th, Wednesday, for another LAP and my last chairman's report for the membership. Order bank escape 20,711, Corsair 3,716, for a total of 24,427. And this is all the 2022 model. As you know, we've been running some 2023 models, getting all of our PP build and TT build through the process. Kind of struggling a little bit because a lot of people we had trained are either absent or not here, so it's causing a little bit of difficulty to get them off the end of the line. But so far so good. The build's going good. Looks like we're going to be able to survive another hot week. It's cooled off just a little bit. When you think of 90 degrees and cool, it's kind of crazy, ain't it? So we appreciate everybody for taking the time, packing their lunch, keeping their electrolytes up, doing everything we need to do to take care of yourself. We'll continue to work on the vending machine and the vending aspect of it, so keep letting us know when something's not working properly, and we'll make sure we get that taken care of immediately. So far, the little app and the tech system that we got going on together seems to be working great. Several shutdown meetings have been taking place over this week. We got another one today at 10:30 to go through all the different projects we have going on, the skilled trades that are working, how many hours are working, what departments are working in, and production that's going to be coming in during the first week or during the second week. Trying to get all that hashed out with names and everything. So of course they wait to the last minute to try to get things done, so hopefully we get that done before the end of the week and everybody at least knows to get their vacation pulled out if they are working. The other half of the tire machine is the big item that's going to be done. They're going to tear it out, put we've replaced the other one last shutdown. We're going to replace the other side this shutdown. So that's our big project. Hopefully this gets in without any issues and get it running. And as you know, once we start running 10, 20 hours for both shifts, that's when will be the true test for the tire machine to be able to keep up and run our 20, 22-inch rims. Recently, your UAW Committee volunteered at SOS International at 1500 Arlington Avenue. This was a great organization, a great opportunity. We went down there, spent 3 hours, not knowing exactly what we were volunteering to do. Apparently, they collect all the medical supplies that are getting thrown out from hospitals or doctor's office, all gets donated to them. And we go through and sort out all the perishable stuff and all the stuff we can reuse. And then as different, like the Dawson Springs, when they got hit by the tornado, they called them and said, we need all these supplies for our hospital. They were able to go through, they used some of our same visual aids up on the wall. So if they said, I need an IV kit, you know exactly what needs to be in that IV kit to send to them and how many kits you can send. Everything's boxed up and labeled. It was a great opportunity. They loved having us, with all of us, working on the assembly lines. They seen how fast we work and how good we work together. It went very well, and they're going to get some more opportunities. Maybe we can try to get more people in the plant involved and get this done, and when there's a big catastrophe, set something up with them to make sure we're there to help. The rumor mill, as you know, there's rumors going around all the time, and as you know, we're working this week, so one of the rumors down 1 week or 2 weeks prior to shutdown or after shutdown. None of that's true. Right now, we have enough stock. We may run out of things here and there, but that's no reason because of shipments of orders, because plants are having issues with things that are breaking, molds that are breaking, trucks that are breaking down when we're doing our just-in-time stock. Nothing that we have enough in the pipeline if everything goes good to keep us running. After shutdown, looks like they're going to start doubling and tripling up on our stock to be able to keep us running and shoot for 10 hours. As you know, when we get ready to do the launch in 2023, things will slow down because we'll have a certain number to build and we'll ramp up as the build goes to get us up to full speed. Food Truck Wednesdays, there was a lot of rumors why it was on Wednesday. That Food Truck Association requested to have their trucks come Wednesday, and they set it up and they mix it up to us. So it was there to help them, and with us, working all week and we get to Friday and not know really what's going to happen on a Friday, we don't want them purchasing a bunch of food on Thursday, us not running on Friday, and they got to hope to sell that because they already got another order placed for their weekend food, wherever they're stopped at. So it's benefiting them, it's benefiting us. Everything so far is going great. A couple things that we're going to try to mix up and see how it goes is looking at different spots, like in the backside of paint, where the little horseshoe is between body 2 and paint. Maybe try to get a truck there. We're looking at maybe trying to get a truck over to Gray Lane. Keep them in the current locations, and also move 1 or 2 of the ones, since we're starting to get a few more that want to participate and get forward, get them set up in other locations to try to get them to make some money so they'll want to come back. The committee will have an update when you return on July 18th. On the back of the update will be your new committee structure with their names and numbers and who you have in your department. So make sure you get one of the updates that will be created while we're down. It should be passed out there for you, and you'll have their information. A couple questions came up about the LAP SharePoint site on the overtime sign up, not the KTP vendor sign up, overtime sign up, for that's what's at the plant. When you say this overtime sign up, it's up to you to go in and sign up saying, yes, I want to work. If you do not sign up, that means you're saying, no, you don't want to work. So when they go to that list, print that list out, they go straight down the list and they'll skip over anybody that's not signed up. If they need 10 people, they're going to go off that list, go down till they get 10, and everybody between them gets charged. Understand, if you get charged for Sunday through Saturday in a week, those hours charged are going to cut you out a short work week, because it's overtime that was made available and you refused. So if you want to work, please sign up to work the overtime, because that's you saying yes or no. Yes, I want to work. No, I don't want to work. So please sign up. Even if you sign up, they're going to come around and say, hey, you still want to work? You can say no at that point. But if your name's not on the list, you will not be asked and you will be charged. The COVID policy, I kind of want to go over that a little bit. As you know, it's changed. So now you'll get paid up to 5 calendar days if you're confirmed case and positive. After 5 days, you need to go get an antigen test. How it used to be a PCR. PCR is out now. They only accept an antigen test after 5 days. And that's a quicker response, because you sit there and wait. They'll come out and tell you if it's positive. You're positive, then you got to have that result sent to medical. Medical will then give you a new date to have it extended out to the 10-day and have another test done. So there's a lot of changes going on. If you went on the COVID-19 survey.ford.com, those questions have all changed and spells out the 5-day annexation period. So make sure you go through, read that survey at least once. We're supposed to do it daily. If you feel positive or you take something that says you're positive, you got to fill the survey and call medical. That has not changed. So I'll talk a little. I want to thank everybody. I don't feel I accomplished everything that I was hoping for during this second term of the election. I apologize. Nobody expected COVID, parts suppliers, shipping borders, everything to go the way it did. It's put a strain on the committee. It's put a strain on you, your family, and everything that goes on in the world and in the plant. It made a lot of stuff questionable. It made a lot of arguments and fights between the UAW and the company that was probably unnecessary, but it had to happen because we're going to stand up for all of our members' rights no matter what. Well, I wanted the UAW committee to be as strong as it was when I came in as a committeeman and build it up as much as I can. We got to try to help these committeemen do the best job that they can, and we want them to be successful. We want them to respect their positions, respect the membership, and understand, the fight is not with the UAW or within the UAW. We're here to help our members do what we can do and be the best union brother or sister we can. The issues are going to be with Ford, not with the UAW. UAW goes above and beyond to do everything we can help. All the pay issues, none of that's the UAW's fault. We argue, we turn in statements. They have a separate salary personnel that handles all those issues when a supervisor doesn't pay right or the boss doesn't do something right. They have a salary personnel that handles their issues, just like they have labor relations for our members. They have one also on their side. So helping out with unemployment. That's something, if you go to any of these other businesses, they don't have people helping them. But that's stuff that we want to do. We want to help our members. We want to make our members as comfortable as possible with the UAW, with us, and coming to work. In my absence, Brandon will be filling in until they have an election sometime in August. I think Brandon will do a fine job filling in my shoes. He knows I'm a phone call away if there's something that he doesn't get or doesn't understand, or why is this or why is that. I'll be glad to explain that to him. The chairman election may be in August. We have an e-board meeting today. That'll have to be decided at e-board to push that election, and there's a few other stipulations in there that's got to go through, and it'll probably be brought to the membership. But as of right now, the chairman election should be sometime in August. We get anything, I'll pass that along to you. This will also be the last LAP chairman's quiz, so I appreciate everybody for, at least on my part. Brandon may decide to pick it up and continue it, which I hope. If not, after our last week's winners, right now it's Jerry Coon. Jerry, congratulations. You won a $25 gift certificate to Outback. I'll make sure you get that. And on behalf of myself, I appreciate all the support and being your chairman for the last 5 years. I will move to my new role as a UAW benefits rep over here at the hall. So if you have anything, you're needing help with your benefits, please give me a call. Look forward to working with everybody and helping everybody, if they choose so retire. We'll get you processed and in the system. On behalf of myself and my committee, God bless.